back to Val Richards' Road to the Show. Val Richards is a two-way player who's a pitcher and a catcher. And right now we are in Boston. Boston has Fenway Park, known for the Green Monster, and Val Richards is closing in on a couple of things. One, she's closing in on 300 strikeouts, which is a huge accomplishment that not any rookie pitcher has ever done. Second, her team has secured a spot in the playoffs, but they have yet to win the division, which that is the goal for either this episode or future episodes. And let's start with a bang. Deep to right field. Forget about it. Way out of here. Right where all those retired numbers of the Boston Red Sox are, including legendary number 9, which is Ted Williams. And she just completed a goal, hitting 10 home runs in a month. She's going to be accomplishing several goals in this episode, too, including getting a win, strikeouts, the list goes on. She's got power to bat for days. And her arm is improving, by the way, as both a catcher and a pitcher, but I'm hoping that we can keep that momentum going. And they tied the game. Wow. Boston's in first place in this universe, but in real life, they're one of the worst teams in the AL East. Line drive, that's a base hit to right field. And they're going to hold the runner at second as Val Richards gets a single. And she's very down at the plate. And extra base hits, that's not an extra base hit. A single is not an extra base hit. Extra base hits are usually double or more. And that's a base hit in the right field and in center field. It's going to be close to third and offline. So she gets on to third on a single. First to third on a single. Look at her. She's got that speed, and Nolan Shonowell was able to drive in the clutch. Yeah, all right, let's play around with him. Pray for our food a little bit. Brian Below. All right, let's go. And we're going to sprint because we can. And safe. Fast tag. Slow reaction. Ha 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 ha. So she gets in there, and we just destroy them. And look at those guys. Nothing in home runs compared to her. She's got almost 100 more than the latest guy because I can make them the best. The pitch. And there's a high fly. Deep to left field. That ball is off the Green Monster. And she's going to have to run hard for 2. It's going to be offline. So her third hit is a double. Would it be interesting if she gets a cycle again? I mean, she had a cycle before. Fun fact, she actually never got to cycle until that moment. Oh, shoot. That was close. That was close. Be very, very careful when it comes to left-handed hitters and left-handed pitchers. Patrick Sandoval is on the mound. Let's go. And the pitch. It's a strike, I think, and we were out. Need to work on that speed just a tape more. And half a second later, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. 5th inning, 2 outs. So a gapper could be nice, and she'd get that triple. All right, that's a gapper. And there it is, right in the gap. It's going to be extra bases. And she's going to... All right, and let's get that triple. She gets it! Another cycle for her! What? This is an episode of accomplishments for her. Her second triple of the season and all time for her. Like literally high school, college, minors, everything. This is her second triple ever. Just strategically hit it into the gap and then use the swim move to get that triple that she desperately wanted. And Nolan Shonowell versus Patrick Sandoval. And wait. Let's go. And that long overthrow, she steals home again. Because she can. And it's 13-4. She has one of her best games. And already a cycle, no sweat. And there's the pitch. That's hard. Right field. Get up. Get up. It's short. And ground rule double. Her 90th double of the season. She's got that power from the Wolf bat. And Noah Shonowell is up. Is waiting. He's gotten better in the play. Is a chopper foul. Jonathan hit a clutch single earlier in the game, so it helps us a lot that he helped take the lead, and that lead has never gone away since. Might want to check that bat, though. That was a hard swing and a miss. 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Joe Adele, 1 for 3. Needs to work on that average. Batting .233 right now, and they need to get better. Come on. Do better. Popped it up, and that's out of play. There's one out, though, so a fly ball means we got to freeze because that means there could be a sac fly situation. And there's no one on first, so no double play ball. That's fouled away again. Fouled to the right side. That is out of play. Val knew it too because the guy jumped over like he was playing leapfrog or trying to avoid a pallet jack at work. Who knows? Don't ask me how I know that explicit information. Hey! Oh, that was inside. Full count. That's a full count. And we got a pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Sit down. That was hard. And the manager's like, you know what? Yeah, you did good, but we need to get someone else. Peyton Twill up. Not one of his better moves. No wonder they fired him in real life. So let's watch here. The pitch is low. All right, Peyton. Let's see, spin around, spin around. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay. And the pitch. Line drive. Hard. Base hit. That's going to be 2 runs, baby. Make it 15-4 Angels. No mercy on a blowout. And it's top of the 9th. Peyton Toll is still on the mound. He hasn't given up any runs since that outburst. And that's probably going to be the out right there that Val Richards finally gets. Okay. So that's the... So she went 5 for 6, not too bad. And she actually has been doing pretty good, considering. Red Sox get a couple of runs back. Caleb Durbin is on mound, and there's a runner on first and second to 2 outs. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 outs. Grounded to short, and the throw to second. And they ruled him safe. Everyone is safe, so the bases are loaded. And here is Widener Abreu. 0 for 5, 2 strikeouts. Flyer and a fielder's choice. And probably going for the cycle of outs here. And there is the 2-2 pitch. There's a fly ball. Left field, that's playable. And that is the final out. We win the game by the score of 15-6. A big dominant performance. Yasui Kakaguchi gets his 9th win, which that is a lot considering the fact that there's been some tough moments that he had. Now we have to go for the next game where Val's the pitcher. She has to pitch probably one of her biggest games of her life because guess what? She's 5 strikeouts away from 300. And I believe if we keep this momentum up, we'll pass the legendary 383 set by Nolan Ryan when he was with the Angels, ironically. There she is, tossing the ball up. Let's hope she doesn't end someone's career. Last episode, she was pitching, and a guy swung so hard he hurt something in his back, and it ended his season. So, Val Richards has gotten that dominant that she can end someone's season. So that's something to be aware. Connolly early. Oh, that's one of the Red Sox prospects. So, gotta be a little aggressive, though. And they're talking about her being first overall pick by the Angels. That's hard. Left field. That ball is going to be off the wall. And Val Richards is running hard for 2. The throw to second is off, cut off, and not in time. A double. They score a wall ball, and that little signature is going to be changing because she has to cool it a little bit. Or she has to be more expressive. She needs to be more expressive. Let's go. And that inside. And, okay, that Red Sox catcher has beef with her. And we should have, if we got half a second sooner, it would have been safe. And, ooh. Now, here we are. There's Jaron Duran. Hats off to him. He's been going for tough. And we're not striking out. There's no way we're going to strike out the side, but we're going to just exit A without giving up a run. So we're going to start heater upstairs, see if he likes it. And he does. Popped it up, 98 miles an hour, and I think we better start throwing the junk pitches early. We can't use heater too early. Gotta throw them off their game a little bit. Roman Anthony, another former Red Sox prospect. Outside. And looks like there's a lot to say. The AOS standings show otherwise. The Rangers are 30 games and a half out of first place, and they got eliminated from that division. But they got to try for a wild card spot soon, but that's going to be tough. There's, whoa, high average alert. 362? Jeez, man, that's insane. And that's fouled off right there. He didn't do good in his last game, though, going 0 for 4, struck out twice, and the Red Sox lost. And we got a strike. And there's 2 strikes already, so here we go, the 0-2. Ground to the left side, and they're knowing their scouting report, and they get the out. They do not want her to get that 300 strikeout mark, but that's going to happen whether they like it or not. So, right now, we have the Angels, Red Sox. Now, we're going into the second inning. Weiner Brady, one of the most dangerous hitters against the Rangers. And he was originally an Astro? Didn't know that. That's pretty cool, actually. Val Richards got the heat, and you got the miss. Okay, let's try a change up. Throw him off his game a little bit. And it worked. There's number 296. 4 strikeouts away from 300. And let's see if we can go for some heater on the corner. And at the strike, Melissa Contreras, not good average-wise, but some pop. He might end up doing well against the Angels in this one. And that's 97. He struck out 134 times. That is not good. Here's 135 for you. Ooh, yep, that's a ball. I wasn't gonna argue that one. That one below his knees. That's strike 3. Sit down. Dude, no. That's a strike, dude. Come on, shut up. Just be quiet. You lost your challenge. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I thought I clipped the corner there, in my opinion. And, okay, so you're going to do it that way. Let's do a 2-seamer on the edge. And he got a piece of it in the center field. And that's Josh Lowe making the catch in center field. Connor Wong is up. And the pitch. We've had close calls. That's a strike. So let's see if it's a strike this time. Yep. Got the edge, buddy. You got to do better about that. So we got ourselves a winning challenge right there. Fouled off. Fouled away. They got an 0-2. The pitch. Fouled away. 99 miles an hour. No shot. Let's do another heater up there. Okay. 101. Whoa. She hit triple digits again. 101 miles an hour. And soft curve made him swing. And she struck out the side, so now with 3 more strikeouts on her, she needs 1 more to get to the infamous 300 strikeouts. And that would be interesting if we could do it here in Fenway. And that's a hard swing. That's deep. Center field, Roman Anthony running, and he makes the catch on the run like Willie Mays. That was a good catch right there. He was just running and almost made a basket catch. But they get 3 runs, and look at this. Rookie of the year, and there is Matt Chapman. Oh, he's a Red Sox in this one. I guess the Red Sox decided to make a move. That's fouled off to the right, and Shonowell trying to see if he can jump for it, and he does not because he's not going to hurt himself. First round pick in the 2014 draft, apparently, by the Athletics. And that's a strike. 90 mile an hour 2-seam. We will work on that velocity on that. Swing and a miss! She did it! Number 300! Alright, they wait. Okay, nope. I was wrong. They said third strikeout, and they said she struck out the side. I felt for the announcer's glitch. Sorry about that, guys. And that's a live drive, left field. Don't be a hit. Kyle on the run. Kind of for Lefa. So, the announcer glitch ruined me right there. I am sorry, guys. This is one reason LB show is a bit broken at times. No offense to San Diego Studios, but You gotta do better than that. And I would have challenged that, but I probably won't this time around because the umpire has not been consistent. And we got that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch fouled off. I know it's like, Aaron, you do realize a guy popped out, flew out, and you didn't get that, and I so apologize. And 100 miles an hour. She is throwing gas against these guys. 100 miles an hour again. I think by the time she gets full velocity, she's going to be skyrocketing past 100 easy. All right, so Caleb Durb, you're making this very hard for me. Let's do this. The pitch. Screwball definitely didn't go the way I want. Let's jam him inside. Inside, here's the nice pitch to the at-bat. Strike 3! Now we need one more strikeout. Okay. Here we go right there. Jared Duran popped out last time up. And they say dangerous part of the lineup? Okay. Fouled away. 98 miles an hour. 20 home runs already for Duran. Strike 2. Chasing outside of the strike zone, they say? Okay. Let's do this. Screwball. There it is! A big one right there. And they just said it. Number 300. She just struck out her 300th batter. So that is big. That's huge right there. Not only did she get 300 strikeouts, but now she stands alone. The greatest rookie pitcher in baseball. And the most powerful one. Woo, yeah. Let's do the heater again. This time a little gas. There we go. 301. She's going to be breaking records. Now she needs 82 strikeouts, which probably might mean she needs to get at least 3 or 4 stars. Oh, come on, dude. No. Come on. You know it was strike. Called it. Yikes. Whew. And it hit the edge, so the pitch that's low, and I'm not arguing that one. Don't you hate it when the umpire throws you off, the catcher throws you off, and now we got jam the pitch? That was way inside. There was no way he was going to get that one. Here we go. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. No, she didn't strike out the side second time today, dude. Shut up. Glitch. Then they're talking about MVP. She's dominating the MVP vote. And here we go. Let's do this pitch right here. That's right into center field. That's going. Is going to be caught. Wow. She is not getting any hits right now. Now she's in trouble. And there's Weiner Abreu, who probably wants some of that heat. Yep. So we got another chance for aggression. That is way high. So let's go a little low because he's expecting high. Grounded. Neto! Throw. Got him. Whoa. Good job, Zach Neto. Good job. Defensive guy. Also watches Dodger films. It's been confirmed by Austin Kleshka. But look at that. That backhand. The throw. She's got the greatest teammates in the world right there. Boom, baby. And Contreras, guy who wants to get some power, probably going to get some heat first. That is way inside. That was hard to throw. 98. Acquired from St. Louis in the offseason 2025, so breaking St. Louis fans probably mad at their owner. Here is the 1-2 pitch. That is high, but a little bit too high. Yeah, let's go in lower on the 2-seamer this time. We got to get him a little off the bounce. 90-mile-an-hour 2-seamer. Let's do the downward curveball. No, screwball. Screwball. Okay, full count. A rare full count situation for Val Richards. Oh, he wanted that so bad. I want to strike him out. I do not want to walk. Strike 3. Sit down. Big battle. Her 8th strikeout. Connor Wong is up. And there's the pitch. That is a hard swing. Getting that aggression. Strike 2. And Canada's about first place. The Yankees tied with the Red Sox. Looks like it may end up being a Yankees first place by the end of this episode. Oh, we got lucky. The guy 0-2. The pitch. Way high at 101 miles an hour. That is serious trouble for anyone that could try to hit that. If I had to Jacob Mazeroski of the Brewers throwing a perfect game, if that happens after this video, call me out on it. He's going to throw a perfect game. That heat is hard to catch up. The only way they'll be able to break him is if they figure out the consistency of it. And there's a swing and a miss. A big strikeout. And that is a big one, but I hope she get a hit. And there's Chapman, who's probably witnessing nearing the twilight of his career. And no, okay, dude. No. This is not the first time you did that to me. Come on. Wow. A quarter of an inch. That close. A rare miss. Okay. She was very inconsistent with calling him out, but now she's been getting better on most of her challenges. But now, so it was so close that it was called a ball. Swing and a miss. Their 10th strikeout. Another double-digit strikeout performance for her. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who flew out on an inside pitch, so we need to go a little out on him a little bit. No, dude. You gotta be kidding me, dude. That is a strike. I don't care what you say. There we go. Come on. You got to do that again, but you need to seriously... You've gotten challenged like 4 times. Strike 2. He's probably anticipating a fastball. Gets a screwball. That is foul. Let's do fastball on the outside part of the plate. They want low, I go high. Whoa, he wanted that. Do the curve right there. Here's pitch number 70 in the game. Swing and a miss. 11 strikeouts for her so far. I think she's probably going to be relaxed with 300 strikeouts. And there's popped it up. That is up in the air, and that is a huge catch. Big catch right there. She's walking back to the dugout after 6 innings of shutout baseball. And she is currently 1 for 3. She got hit, but let's try this. Hard drive, left field, that's foul. And Peyton Toll is one of those guys that wants to get her out. He wants so bad to make her pay. And all of a sudden there's a drive in the deep left center field. That is going to be off the wall again, and they're still in the outfield, so she's running hard for third. And she slides. Her 5th triple of the season could not come in a big way. An RBI triple. And she just got aggressive in a hurry. And here we go. And let's go. And, dude, you're going to regret it. And safe. 5-0 for Angels. And Richards, 6 innings, 11 strikeouts. Early left after 5 innings, 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks. Yikes. Let's get some heat to start the bat. 98. He wanted to crush it over the wall. And he's really trying to throw. Okay, that's outside part of the plate. Let's go a little high and inside on him. See if he get a piece of that. He knows. He knows. He knows. Okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There we go. Screwball went right by him as he swung so hard he ripped something. The wind. Roman Anthony batting 301. Not for long. Ooh, freak! They are not holding back. Jeez Louise. Pitch 98. Let's do a changeup on the inside part of the plate. You might expect it, but I gotta do something. Oh, we got him. Fouled back, and that's going to be the second out. And she's going to go past the 7th inning, something she hasn't done last time because someone gets a hit off her early. That's a strike, 95 miles an hour. She's thrown triple digits several times in this game. 99. Whoa. I'd be a little nervous if I had to deal with that heat. Fouled off. They're trying to foul off so badly. Here is the 0-2. Fouled off. He wanted that so bad. Let's do the changeup. He wanted now. And he got 87 miles an hour. No one realized changeup was like 88 to 89 miles an hour in real life. And 91 on the 2-seam. Another strikeout for her. She's just not slowing down. And we got a few more games. One against the Red Sox, and then we're going to go to D.C. to face the Nationals. And our arm is getting tired in the 8th, which, what do you expect? They're battling her. This is going to be our toughest game so far. And we're going to have to work on that stamina if that's going to be the problem. Here we go. Weiner Abreu, 0 for 2. He might be the one to break the no-hitter. I'm predicting he's going to try and break this no-hitter because he's going to be that good. I was wrong. Another strikeout. So she's got 14 strikeouts. Contreras 0 for 2. If he gets a hit, I'm not surprised. He's been trying to get hits all game, and Val Richards has only given up 1 earned run. It has nothing to do with it, and I called it. He broke the no-hitter. So, yeah, she was getting tired anyway, so get her out of the game. I'm sorry, but... And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So, that was a big game, but she didn't get the no-hitter. She went to the 8th inning, but unfortunately, the hit ended any opportunity, even though we tried to go out, and it ended up not going in her favor. Left field, it's a base hit. Wow. A rare hit for the Red Sox. And they only got 4 hits in the entire game so far. Castro's trying to calm down, trying to compose himself. Abreu, the pitch. There's a ground ball. Base hit. And they're sending the runner to the plate, dude. And out! Wait, what, you missed? Dude, what happened? Dude! What are you doing? Contreras, the guy that broke my no-hitter, is up, full count. And the pitch. Right field, playable, caught. So we win that, but I'm a little disappointed. We tried the curveball on the outside part of the plate, and she got another goal completed, 2 wins, 14 strikeouts, and she's gotten some dominance, and we're getting those tokens. We're raising the tokens. I will work on her stamina and the 2-seam fastball, but stamina probably might be the one thing we need to work on because she needs that. Or we can just work on the stuff. And here we go. Val Richards, who didn't get a home run last time up in the last game. And there we go. There we go. Right there. Whoa, that's up there. Out of the park. 426 feet, though. And that win could secure the Red Sox back in second place. And that is their 20th RBI of the month. She just accomplished another goal. Garrett Crochet is getting rocked already. 2 runs already. And the pitch. That's hard. Deep in the right field. Going. Right over the wall. On a hop. Oh, wait. Oh, it's going to be close. And how they get her? I guess Chapman had a bigger glove. She had a double, but unfortunately, that particular situation where the guy was ready, he had a lot of time to have her attempt a swim move. There's a drive in the right. That is going. That is just short of a home run. And they struggled there on the wall there. It's going to be close. She got the triple. Oh, my goodness. We could be witnessing history. What if she actually gets a cycle in 2 cycles in this entire episode? I've never done that. I don't think I've really done that too much, except for the minors, but still. It's pretty amazing. And stealing bases like she can. All right, a single could break them. And she has single, double, triple. And that's a drive. And off the wall. And nope, we're gonna settle for it. She's not. That's too fast. Her second cycle in this episode, her third of the season. So that's very rare that you get 3 cycles in a single season. Even more rare that she never hit a cycle in her entire life until those moments. Whew. This is probably one of her biggest games ever. And that's before the playoffs. I mean, which that could be a while. Oh, shoot. I think she's done to make the playoffs in style. But that could be a little bit. And speaking of playoffs, my Kara Roger wrote the show, but those have been kicking out the future female Hall of Famer. Oh, shoot. And out. I had that coming. I know you guys screaming, what an idiot. You mistimed it. Butterfingers. And, oh, shoot. It's 8-7. 87. For those who know, I used to play a lot of Finance Afraid games, and that is one of the things I did. And that's in the right. We barely win. That is Heart Attack City. All right. We swept Boston. And now it's time for Val Richards to get some improvements. And she got another cycle out of it, too. So, home run, double, triple, and a single. So, not too bad. So, she was able to get the cycle in only 4 at-bats. Not a clean one, but it happened. Another goal completed. And let's see. Let's go through date real quick. Let's see. What they're going to say on bullpen. If they're going to say about stamina. Control. Control, yes. We need that control. We have to keep that control strong. Now, we completed some more goals. We still have to keep the momentum going for legacy and stuff. Yep, we got that in. And let's see, let's see. Let's try to work on let's see. Is there the stamina right there? And durability, we need that durability. That is non-negotiable. We have to be very good at what we do and play discipline. We need that. And a little bit more stealing. She goes up to a 76 overall and as a pitcher, but she's still 74 as a catcher. Now the next thing I'm going to do is change the celebration when she's on base, because I think I'm personally getting a little tired of the actual celebration myself, because I think she can do better. I think personally she could do better. So let's still look at the animations, and we're gonna do the let's see, basic celebration. What's the original one? No. Oh, Avatar. Yes. And generic home receipt in point to the sky. Yeah, we could do better. Let's do better. And ooh, that's gonna be making the guys go crazy. And yeah, this is what she looks like on a Modern Rock, if you know what I mean, Gene. Yep, we're gonna stop there because I'm not gonna play that for the whole time, and I don't want to forget that. So we kept things tuned, and look at the intimate. The Wolf Attack is her current bat. I'm gonna probably keep it because that is the bat that she will probably use. Now we're going to Washington, and Foster Griffin is going to be the pitcher we're facing. And Mike Trout back in the lineup, up again, and let's try to keep that dominance in check. And I do want to say, this is probably my favorite jersey. I like the vest. Comment below if you guys would wear the vest. Maybe I should probably look for some vest jerseys for teams if they're not expensive, believe me. And yep, top for the cycle. Yeah, it's cool. 3 cycles in one season. Unreal. Now we're in DC, where people can have high tax. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What a catch, dude! Who was that? Is that Cole Young? That was a great catch, dude. Props to him. And Nasim Nunez is up, and I'm going to say he's going to bunt. He's bunting. Nope, he popped out. And she's already sprinting right there. Big catch right there. And it's 3-2 Nationals. Okay. So we score 2, they score 3. And we can clinch the AL West with 11-year playoff drought with a win. Let's do it. We're going to clinch the playoff spot. Let's do it in D.C., people. That's how we do it. 2-run home run, and we are in sync. Big hit right there. Bam! And now it's 4-3, and there's a runner on first. He's gonna steal, isn't he? Called it. And the throw. That guy has some speed. Even if I did a low throw, that's C.J. Abrams, one of the fastest runners for the Nationals. And here we go. It's still 4-3. And there's the pitch. Another shot to left center. Playoffs and AL West. That is what's calling. She's going around second, and that big home run will help out. And she is having a milestone of milestone. Biggest games of her life. And there's another runner on first. 96 speed. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get him out. Now let's deal low. And safe. So that was low. Definitely needs to work on the throwing, but their speed is insane. She probably is not going to be that good unless she gets 100 or 99 throwing or something like that. Line drive, hard caught. 7-5 on top of the 7. Let's keep that lead. We need a playoff spot. I want to get a playoff spot. So here are the Nationals, the worst of the worst. Angels, best of the best. And there's nobody on. Ruiz might bunt. Nope, popped out again. And easy catch. That is a good catch. And it's the top of the 9th. Andrew Alvarez is on the mound. No one scored since the 5th. Let's see if that changes. That's a line drive. That will be extra bases. And are they going to send him? They are. Mike Trout running around. It's going to be close. Out a second. Dang it. So much for that. And this is it. The stage is set. A chance for a AL West spot. Their first playoff appearance in 11 years. Ground there. And we win. And the Angels. And they not only extend their winning streak, but they officially have clinched the AL West. That is AL West right there. I don't care what they say. So that was a big game right there. And let's go to the clubhouse. Did we clinch an AL West spot? We really want to get that. I really personally want to get that. And here we go. And let's see. Let's go. Let's send to date real quick. And let's go check on the standings. We still haven't clinched the division yet. Okay, let's try. We gotta clinch it. Hey, yes, we won the division. And we just finished with the best record in the league. Okay, we did it. We are going to be champions someday. But we got a long way to go. Even if you clinch a playoff spot and the West, you have to be able to get through the playoffs. Because you could have the best record in baseball. Look at the 2001 Seattle Mariners. And they got the best record of 116 wins. And the Yankees were like, don't care, we're going to beat you. And they end up going to the World Series. They lost that. They ended up losing that year, but they ended up going to World Series. And, oh, bases loaded. Bases loaded. Bases loaded. I want that grand slammy. In the air, center field. That's deep. And we'll just set for a sac fly. And that is a sac fly. 2-0. So now James Wood, and there's a speedster who I don't think we're gonna get. And called it. And a throw. That was a low throw and save. Barely though. Whew. And it's 2-1 right now, and Val Richards is 0 for 1 right now. Sack fly last time up, so pitch Line drive into right field. That's going past everyone. That's going to be extra bases. And they're going to drive in the runner. I believe it's Trout. And safe. And let's see the new celebration, people. New celebration. Avatar. Boom. That was a big one. That was a big hit right there. And here we go. It's the top of the fifth. Luis Perales is on the mound, just wanting to see if he can slow us down. And a low, and the catcher did not hold on to the ball well. Wow. Number 95 for her. She is dominating. Dominating. Okay. You threw it? Okay. Sprinting. Safe. Whew. And Brady House. And there's... Alright, hold on. We got... Okay, get that runner. We got to get that runner now. And the throw. Not in time. That throw needs to be faster. And it's 7-1 Angels. Wow. We have a big hit in this game. Bigger hits coming your way. Bam! That is first-rate UPS delivery. Whoa! Whew. On the roof over there. That was a big home run right there. Deep, 477 feet. Complete franchise turnaround, clinch AL West, snapping 11-year playoff drought. And she's pointing to the sky and praying. That was a big one. Just destroyed. One pitch, destroyed everything. And here we go. Josiah Gray is on the mound now, so she's batting left hand because that's a right-hand pitcher. And there's the pitch. Fouled away. And look at that aggression she's had. And the pitch. Line drive past the first baseman. And that is going to be a single. Hard single right there. Doing the avatar. And Josiah Gray. And let's try to get aggressive right here. Let's go. Go. Grounded. Up. They weren't watching. That's on her. And they barely got her. Dang it. I thought I could throw him off there. And now Jacob Young. Oh, I thought it was Cole Young. It's Jacob Young. Cole Young's with the Mariners. Jacob Young's with the Nationals. And that's a big out right there. So that's a big win right there. 6 straight victories. Winning the division. Colton Burns gets his 6th win. Completed more goals. Sweet. After flying out, sac fly, double, home run, and a single. If she had continued on with the game, though, they probably would have gotten another cycle. Maybe. Who knows? Whoa. Whew. She's definitely suddenly unloading on the tokens. And we looks like we're going to have to pitch against Seattle in the next episode. We're going to have her DH first. And looking at how things are going, though, I think we're just going to be a clean sweep of the Nationals. Clean sweep. Let's do that. Let's do the clean sweep first. And DJ Herds is on the mound. Runner on first. The pitch. And that's destroyed. Way out of here and way gone and whoa! And a fan reached over and caught it in center field. If you guys could see that bar. That was a dope one. And look at her. She is just going around. And here's Trout waving her on. This is different. Somebody tells me the celebration is a little bit different. That swing was just bam. And bam. Just that crack. There's 2 on and 2 outs. And she's improving as a hitter and a pitcher. Another one. Left center all line and goodbye. And fans better get that one. That was destroyed. And she's touching second. And Hertz is like, dang. I'm getting up a lot of runs, but this is bad. That was 149. She's just unloading. She's not trying to go for the superstar ultimate home run 200 a season right now, but if she wasn't a full season, she probably would. I'm making her the best two-way player of all time. Pitcher, hitter, catcher needs work. Whoa! Timing that one, and good night. They probably are wishing they never saw her, but that's her third of the game right there. She's just unloaded. She's probably, I think, something to think of it, I don't think Kara Rogers ever hit 3 cycles in a single season in her first year. That's something that took a lot of time. She had to improve a lot. And that was grounded out. Couldn't get on base that time. That's okay. And now Trevor Williams is trying to see if he can slow her down. Line drive. That's a base hit. That's into the gap. And, oh, the guy miscalculated. And she's going to stay at second. That was a big one. Trevor Williams, who's been in the news for saying what he believed. And the Nationals tried to, well, someone tried to shut him up. And I'm like, dude, don't do that. That is outside. She needs to work on the speed a little bit, I know. But she'll get there. She will get there. And the next pitch. And that looked low, in my opinion. I might be wrong. And, oh! It was outside, but I knew something was wrong. Tyler Ward, you're doing good. You're Taylor Ward, saving our challenges one at a time. And that is a huge foul ball right there. Full count. And Val Richards is probably going to lead a clinic in real life. Grounded foul. The franchise turnaround is complete. After 11 years without a playoff berth, the Angels officially clinch a playoff berth. Whoa, fouled away. Trevor Williams is holding his own against Taylor Ward in this game. Whew. Fouled away. Man, foul ball city, for goodness sakes. And waiting. That's center field, and Trevor Williams wins the battle against the hitter, but can he win the battle against Val Richards? No, he will not. Tagged up the runner. And Joe Adell, 0 for 4. Dude, come on. You got to do better. And the pitch. Dude, what type of swing was that? That's a horrible swing. I could swing better than that. Come on. Come on. They're figuring out that you don't have to pick her off. She will run you down. And, oh, another chance for redemption. Can we get that grand slam? Can we get that grand slam? Come on. Come on! And that is off the wall. Clear the bases, clear the bases, clear the bases. We may not get a grand slam, but we can clear the bases. And she does. Woo! What a big way to get that RBI. Look at her. She is proud of herself. And Andre Granillo is ready to pitch. And let's go, 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 go. Fouled off. Wow. 1-2. And to see if we can just get some focus here. And let's go. And low and no chance. She gets a stolen base. Number 97. We'll get 100 in the next episode. But look at that. And all right. Uh-oh. Should have froze. I'm horrible with rundowns. Sorry, guys. And the Nationals are going to try and end their shutout. But we got Mitch Ferris, a guy who was originally a starter, but we called up in September call-up. It's a grounder. And that's an out. And we win and destroy the Nationals. Now, we got the playoff berth, and we got, or in the last episode, we got the AL West, and now, before we end this whole video, we are going to improve her. I'm going to focus on her throwing and speed, because I think that's important right now. We got to get, and a package in the mail came in the mail, so let's get that package. Let's get that package in the mail. Let's open the package first. And oh, workhorse batting gloves. We probably won't use them, but who knows? Collecting, I like collecting some things. So now we got all those those goals, but we got more. And the next thing, all you've been waiting for, tools. So her fielding will probably is okay, but her throwing, we really got to work on that. So we got 75 and speed. Yep, we got a little bit more on the speed. Let's see, we're gonna focus on speed from the speed only. And now she's at 75 catcher. She's still not. My prediction is, though, eventually we're probably gonna have her be a cat. We're gonna probably make sure that she's improved. Oh, hello. Whoa. We unlocked 2. We just unlocked 2. Okay, that might help us. The cannon arm and everything. She's at 75, so the cannon arm helps. Anyway, see you next episode. And Val Richards is gonna play an AOS rival that she could knock down in the AOS rankings. See you next time. God bless you. Don't forget it.